Hello guys, out again. It's been a while since I posted a video and I apologise for that, but there is a reason and I'll explain that later on when we get up to the campsite. Where are we? Well, we are on the Otterburn training area in Cumberland. We're right on the edge of it. We're in an area called Chew Green. Chew Green is an area which is known for a Roman fort up on a hill, which I will show you later on as we walk up to it. The route we're going to take, we're going to go up onto the Pennine Way, walk along the border ridge, and then get to a mountain hut which is in the area of Lamb's Hill, if you know this area. Mr. Pickles is getting a bit frustrated. You can hear him whining in the background, so let's get our kit on, let's get moving. It's going to be a sweaty one. Hopefully the weather will stay like this, and we're going to have a good camp. So grab yourself a cup of tea, grab yourself a bicky. Let's get going.
Stepping on your roller coaster, going down, but I never felt this high. Biggest ride of the century. Wanna drop into the ocean, wanna feel like we're the only ones around, but I'm lost, you got me clueless. 'Cause you can reach the sky while I'm stuck here on the ground, and I'm afraid of how it feels when you're not around. And I don't want to, but I can't deny. There's something about you, something about you. It took some time to realize.
So over there is Chew Green. Chew Green was an old Roman station, manned by obviously Roman. Remember, we're about 8 to 12 miles north of Hadrian's Wall. And it would have garrisoned Romans, little fortlets, and it is said to also be on the site or a site on top of this and around this area of a medieval village. I'll put a description up on the screen now to tell you what it's all about. But we're going to be heading straight up there, following that track on the hill and along the hill, the skyline along there. I've only seen one person, and we're on the Pennine Way. But I don't know where they've gone, they've disappeared somewhere. But like I said, I'll put a bit more information about Chew Green, and I'll also, on the way back, put the drone up so you can see the expanse of the fort itself. From the air, because it looks a lot better from the air. So onwards and upwards, let's head up to the skyline. Truly I don't mind, 'cause I got the love it takes to pull you down. And I don't want you, but I can't deny. There's something about you, something about you. It is hot, and I'm not wearing a fur jacket like him, so I don't care whether it's mucky water, then he can get in it, get himself cooled down. We've already had a water stop, so I gave him a load of water. Obviously water's limited, but hopefully we're not too far away from the hut over this next rise, and then there should be a source of water, touch wood, where I can just stock up, so I know that he's got plenty of water, but I can go without as long as he gets hydrated. That's all that counts really. Onwards and upwards. It's bloody warm though. So This is the condition of the footpath on the Pennine Way on this stage anyway. Going off in that direction. As you can see, we've got some gates to go through. I was going to wear shorts because obviously the weather and that lot, but and then I thought about the ticks. So in a way, yes, good idea, but in a way, no, because my legs are boiling. I've also got these Scarpa boots on, which I'm really making my feet hot. So when we get to where we're going, I think my boots and socks are going to come off for a little bit. And I'm glad I'm on my own. No one wants to see my feet. So one of the gates we have to negotiate. Remember, don't be an arse. Make sure you secure the gate. Don't be that one that leaves them open. So let's keep going. And there we go. Walking along the border ridge, and it opens up like that for views. Beautiful. And that over there is Scotland. Beautiful, isn't it? What a beautiful day as well. See all them hills that you want to camp on. Well, when we get to when we're going to, we'll have a good look round and we can see which hills that we've already camped on. I'm heading off that way. I've just seen someone coming towards me. I think they're coming towards me, so I'm wondering if they're doing the Pennine Way. We shall find out in a minute. Another gate. This one's a nice new one by the looks of it. Right, let's get through it. Hey, that's it. Good boy. Oh God. And it's shut. Just over this rise. And there she is in the distance. And I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tents. Would you believe it? On a Friday. Obviously lots of people doing the Pennine Way, I would expect. So let's get down here and see if we can find some water as well. Ooh, hot. So here we are. We're in the spot that I'm going to camp in. There's a mountain hut, and it is chocker. Like I said, it's like 5, 6 tents there, and the reason that is the spine race is on, i.e. the Pennine Way race. So they've occupied that as a checkpoint. So I thought I'm not going to hang around there with other people that I don't know. So I've come up onto this hill here. Beautiful scenery. And what I've got, I should probably hear it on the camera, is I've got this lovely breeze coming across. But my God, it's been hot. I've been here now for about 2 hours. I got here, set up the land shan, and I needed to get Pickles out of the heat because he's drank all my water. I've got no water now, it's all gone. So we have to do without now, but he drank it all, put it in his bowl, so he's okay now. I did have a couple of cans of lager, so that's okay, or cider I should say. But then I flaked out, got the kit out, just laid down, put him on his lead, flaked out for an hour. It is now 7:45. I think we're going to have a cracking sunset. Look at these hills. I've got nothing on my feet at the moment, I'm just walking in my socks. I've taken my boots off to get them to air. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning. And all that is Scotland. Lamb's Hill up there. I don't know the other hills, but I'll have a look and I'll let you know. But yeah, look at that, that's sun slowly going down. So burnt to a crisp. I put on factor, I don't know, it was like butter, but it still burnt me. So there he is. He's tied up so he can't run away, but he's enjoying himself. I'm going to give him his dinner in a minute, and then I'm going to have my dinner. Oh, just found his ball. Here's your ball. Here's your ball. Here's your ball. Good boy. Last time I was out, he left his ball behind, so I got in trouble for that by the wife. But yeah, it's that sun just takes it out of it, doesn't it? Coming up here, I I rationed the water. I knew, I've been up here before and I knew that there were springs, but they're completely dry now, nothing. We did pass some water back on the way up, but that was very stagnant. I know that I could drop right down into the valley and get some, but I'm not wasting energy doing that. So he's had enough water for him. He'll be fine tonight. I'm going to give, like I said, I'm going to give him his dinner. I've had enough. That's all I do. Just don't overexert myself, and then ready to go back. And on the way back, we can filter some scummy water or something. He can get in to the bogs, trying to trip me up here. But yeah, I mean, look at that re-entrant there coming up. Beautiful. I did see one walker going off that way, so I don't know whether they're going to be camping over there somewhere. But like I said, it's a Friday, been off all week. So I've had really bad pains in my heel for about a month, maybe 2 months, and it's been making me walk on my toes. So I went to the doctors. I'm one of them people that I don't like to bother doctors, but it was getting that bad I had to. Went to the doctors and he looked at me and I explained what I was doing, and I explained that I was walking everywhere on my toes, on my toe, on my left foot, and he basically told me to stop it, walk on the foot even though it's very painful, because it will affect my Achilles tendon, and then apparently he said it will short my Achilles tendon and I'll get Achilles problems and things like that. I know what it is, but I can't remember the name of it, so I'll put it up on the screen now. It's very painful. All you get is anti-inflammatories, take them for a month. Has the pain gone? Still there a bit, but I've got tablets for it now. I'll just have to keep taking them until it goes away. But yeah, it's very painful. So that's why I haven't been out. I just stood on there. That's why I haven't been out and been making videos. I thought I'd just give it a rest. And it's quite weird when I get my walking boots on. I'm just going to clean this screen. I'm going to have to look for his bloody ball. Yeah, when I get my walking boots on, it doesn't hurt so much. But I've tried all sorts now, different insoles, stuff like that. But like the doc said, just keep walking on it. Yeah, I'm in pain, but it doesn't matter. The tablets are working okay. Oh, he's got his ball. So I'll just have to crack on with it. I wanted to do Hadrian's Wall this year as well. Hopefully it will go and I can get that done, but I don't think prolonged walking on it will do it any good. Perks is getting old, eh? Look at him. He shadow chases. So he chases shadows, he chases little bits of stuff, little shadows and fluff and flies and things like that. He's mental. He's like that at home as well. So what am I going to do now? I am cream crackered. Now the heat is taken out of me, so I'm going to go. Let's just show you, take you over to the tent. It's the same setup, Lanshan 2. I like the Lanshan 2, simple to put up, walking poles, very lightweight, and it's big enough for me in the mutt. There's his bowl, so I'm going to feed him in a minute. Normal score. I'm not even going to go through it, it's no point. Got both doors open because that wind is just blowing straight through. Yeah, so got an assortment of tents over there. It's a shame because I'd like to have used that mountain hut just to get him out of the sun, but he's been in the tent, he's been okay. So let's get him fed. Look at him. Let's get him fed, let's get me fed, and then hopefully we'll get a good sunset, so I'll bring you back for that. So so let's get dinner on. What am I going to have? I'm going to have cheese and ham toasties. So I've brought my little pan with me again. I've got me cooker down here. Got some ham. It's been that hot. It's near enough melted my cheese already. So, you know, do I need to cook it? And I've brought some tomatoes as well. So I need a bottom of bread. I brought some bread here. Bit flat, unusual for me, isn't it? I need to butter the outside of them and then get the cooker going. Oh, that's well soft. Oh well, at least it's easy to spread. So spread the outsides. Bloody grass and everything. There's grass in everything, insects in everything. Perks of wild camping, isn't it? Get a bit of protein with an ant or a bug in your dinner. Put the first one face down and then layer that up with all the bits and pieces that I've got. So let's put some melted cheese in first, shall we? Can't believe that. Some cheese, lumps of cheese I should say, not. Bit of ham. Just your cheap ham from, I think it's Morrison's this ham from. Stick that in there like so. And then pre-cut tomatoes, very soggy, very juicy. 2 of these in here. 1. Actually, let's go. Let's be adventurous, put 3 in. 3. Butter cider. Close that down. That fits in there perfectly. So there, look, I'll lift that out again. Perfectly. So close that, put the little lock on it. Put the little lock on it. Okay, and just stick this on there and let it cook away. Just going to show you there, I bought myself a little fireproof mat because last time I was out I burnt the grass, so I didn't want to do that again. So I think that was about £3 off a Temu or something like that. Keep turning that over regularly. Oh yeah. Oh, that smells beautiful. Get in there. I think that is done to a T, don't you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that cool down, prepare another one, and then I'm going to eat it and I'm going to enjoy my dinner and watch the sun go down. So come back once I've eaten it all. Wasn't that a lovely sunset? So I decided to bite the bullet. I did a quick map recce and managed to find a stream which was still flowing about a mile away. So I've topped up on some water, a mile there and a mile back in this weather, or in this heat I should say. So I'm going to get bugger lug here settled in the tent, and I'm going to get myself in there and get myself sorted out ready for the night. It's starting to drop now, a bit cooler, which is a lot better. So let's get in the tent. Good morning. It's 4:30. It's light, so I'm awake. And there's Muggins. He's awake as well, and he probably wants to get outside. So I've not looked outside yet, so let's see what it looks like. Let's see how it is this morning. We've got a bit of a breeze. You can tell by the tent moving around, which will be a good thing. But
let's open the doors and see where we are and let him out, because he's probably bursting for a wee. Oh. Oh.
That's where sunrise is going to be. All the tents over there. He's doing his business. I'll tell you what, it's a lot cooler. Better than yesterday. Some cloud inversions over there in Scotland. Right. Let's get things sorted out. Get things cleared away. Oh, my foot's hurting me. Let's get packed away. While we can, when it's nice and cool. And that wind's now coming from behind me when it was coming that way. So it's on a complete 180. Should be coming up that way very soon. Up over the horizon. This is where I was. Nothing left behind. Just flat grass. So we're off in that direction. So let's go and let's get back to the car. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Oof. Let's go. Woo. It's not that late in the morning and that sun's already warm. Got a bit of a sweat on. So something I just found out is that I'm now walking along, obviously I'm still on the Pennine Way going back the route I came, but I'm walking along a Roman street called Deer Street, D-E-R-E, and it was built by the Romans 71 to 81 AD, and it's 180 miles long, and I'm just on a stretch of it. So I can imagine the Romans marching backwards and forwards. Everyone thought that, which history believes, that the Romans went no further than Hadrian's Wall. Well, we're a good 15 miles north of Hadrian's Wall, maybe even more. And like we've got Chew Green, the Roman fort, which is up ahead, and then Deer Street. So they must have been moving up and down this street 180 miles long, and I'm just doing a fraction of it. Whew. And they would have done it in hobnail boots. That was me yesterday. Fucking hell! On the way up, I went through that bloody thing, nearly broke my neck. Right, we're nearly back. Just about 800 metres to go. So let's get on. If you're coming this way, watch this bloody bridge. So I stopped here at Chew Green Roman fort. Ooh, why? Hey, it can't be called Chew Green. Honestly, the Romans wouldn't have called this Chew Green. Anyway, I'm sat amongst all the ruins. So I'm going to end the video here now. The car's about 500 metres down there on the road. So how did it go? It was an alright wild camp, I suppose. The heat was a bit of a bummer, but you know, I'd be whinging if it was raining, wouldn't I, really? Good to see the girls and the guys doing the spine race, the Pennine Way, which is good to see. Had a chat with a couple of them on the way down. But what I'll do is I'll stick the drone up and I'll show you what this place looks like from up above, and then I will end it here. So thanks for watching. If you're a subscriber, double thumbs up to you guys. Just give us a like down the bottom. I'll be trying to get out a bit more. Obviously my foot is starting to ache a little bit at the moment, but I'll give it a rest when I get in. Give it a dunk in some cold water and take some anti-inflammatories, hopefully on the road to recovery. And if you want, I'll put up a barcode or a scan card, a QR code. If you want to buy me a coffee or Mr. Pickles some bickies, then feel free to do it. Without you guys, I couldn't do this really, or I wouldn't want to do this. I've got salt and I've got sweat in my eyes. So thanks a lot, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.